Good morning, Easter Monday, Garden of England. So today I'm interviewing an amazing guy for the next of the MindStore series of videos, so you can look forward to that. Now, there's three amazing opportunities that you have over the coming months. The first one is that I'm doing a live, you may have heard me say this before, but lots haven't. I'm doing a live in person Best of MindStore, the really latest version, in Canterbury here, and I'm doing that on the 28th of June. The tickets are, it's all for charity, and it's a voluntary fee of £40 minimum, and you can get tickets soon. So that's the first thing. And listen, if you've got a loved one or a friend or a colleague who you think could benefit from MindStore, and obviously thousands of people have told me that they do, then get them to watch the video that's on my YouTube channel just down below this one, okay, and pass it on. And obviously, if you have thought to yourself, well, I know MindStore, blah blah blah, in the middle of it there's a great contribution by the interviewee, and I think you should seriously consider upgrading your game. So that's an opportunity for you. The next opportunity is that I'm doing a synchronicity retreat, 3-day event in Lincolnshire. And that doesn't cost you anything other than you got to show up. Again, if you want to find out more about that, go down through the videos here on YouTube. It's not that far down. It may be, I don't know, a week or so ago is when it all started. Find out more about it and get yourself on board. And the people who are already on board, oh my goodness, what a team. We're going to have an amazing time, and you can be part of that. The other thing is, if you can't make that retreat, let me tell you that in the background we've been working away. It's been a long job, working away to prepare our new platform with all the new programs that are coming, the ones we'll be putting up, and importing from the previous site all of those wonderful products. And you know what, in order to do that, I had to go through every single one of the modules on the Line in the Sand virtual retreat. I'm going to tell you something. That product is outstanding. Now, I don't care who you're into elsewhere in the world of personal development. None of them have what that is. And I'm going to tell you, if they had come up with that stuff, you would have to pay at least £1,000 for something that is good as that. The 30 individual modules are extraordinary, especially the meditations. There's 30 meditations there, and its price is ridiculous. So go and check that out when it becomes available to you. So that's that. Now, so here we are, it's Easter Monday. So Christians like myself all around the world have just been celebrating the most important event in the year. And it's just extraordinary for us. But here's the thing, right? As there is light, there is darkness. You know, and so there's another side to the power and the light of Easter. And that is the attraction and the threat of the alternative. And whilst you might not be religious, you might not have any faith, or you may be Christian, you may be of another faith, let's just be absolutely frank. That negative energy comes from your negativity. When you allow yourself to indulge in any negative contributions to a conversation, your self-talk's negative, but particularly when you get on a bus. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go further down into these videos. There's tons of them now. And the thing is that the idea, of course, is that you allow yourself just to randomly get on some sort of rehearsal in your mind, some sort of scenario where you see things going wrong. Then I'm going to suggest to you that that's actually evil. Because that absolutely undermines you. It undermines your relationships, it undermines your potential, it undermines you bringing to the fore the gift you came here with. Negativity. It starts with just the little negative thoughts, the little negative conversations, and it slides into the negative scenarios. And before you know where you are, you're running at less than your best, and nobody, including yourself, deserves you to show up being less than yourself. This is the Easter week. This is an extraordinary time for Christians, of course, but I guess many of you will be taking advantage of your holiday and so on, maybe not even realising why you've got the holiday, but there you go. But here is this holiday, this change from winter into summer, this spring thing. Even though it's maybe not the best of spring days at the moment, but we all know we've got extraordinary futures ahead of us for the summer, including 2 events you can attend with me. Oh my goodness. So I urge you, just for this week alone, really work using Delete That program and Bell Jars. Really go for it. Now here's the thing I'm now asking for you. I'm doing all I can to provide you with constant reminders, constant encouragement. Can you do me a favour? I've never done this really. See, when you go and you watch this video, or you've watched any of the other videos, and there's hundreds I think now, can you for goodness sake like and subscribe? I mean, why don't people do that for me? They do it for everyone else, but they don't do it for me for some bizarre reason. 1.4 thousand people watched a little video I put. No subscribers, very few likes, no comments. What's that all about? Why is it that for some reason you love MindStore but can't share it? Why do you deprive others of the benefits that you get from it? Can you help me with that? Everybody else asks you in all the other YouTube videos you ask, so I'm going to ask you now. Going to start subscribing and liking? Going to help me get this stuff out there? I've got loads coming, brilliant new products coming. They're not expensive, that's going to be on that channel and this channel, and you can really enjoy them. They're going to be on that new platform, and we hope to get it released this week. Okay, so surely it's not too much to ask you to like and subscribe, and my goodness, could you step up to the plate and actually share? I mean, you share other things you find in YouTube. Why can't you share what I'm doing? Think about out there, people who might benefit, and especially people you know from MindStore, because as I keep telling you, people don't see this stuff easily. It only shows up if the bots allow it, and sometimes they're getting videos that are 5 and 6 and 7 days old, or in terms of the Facebook post, and for some reason they can't find the rest of them by looking through my page or pages. And by the way, always, if you're one of the group that get involved in the distance work that we do, that extraordinary, powerful, synchronistic, coincidental work that we do, can you go in for goodness sake and check there from time to time? Because there's always someone needing your help. And you know what, one day you're going to probably come to me and ask for help, and I'll put you up there whether you've worked cases or not. But why can't you just give? At this time of Easter, just give, and then ultimately you'll receive. It's not that lot to ask. Just help yourself by helping MindStore. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow.